Welcome to Pat's Picks. This is the $500 challenge. Thank you so much for coming by. Today is episode 2, and I am very happy to say the account is green again today, up 1.2%. Nothing crazy, but base hits truly adding up. Lots of base hits, as you can see. I took 13 trades on Friday, and that put me up this week at 16 total trades, 10 green, 3 red, 3 scratch or break even, whatever you want to call it. And that is 76% accuracy and 62 not including those break-even trades. So I'm very happy with the accuracy so far, and I'm just going to take this confidence, momentum, and go into next week strong, and I look forward to it. So I'm happy to be able to start the first trade of the day with trading pure profit. That takes a little bit, of the pressure off and lets me be a little bit more patient with my trades, let it play out a bit longer, and we'll see how it goes. So, I'm excited to start the whole week fresh, starting from Monday as opposed to starting on a Thursday. But without rambling on too much, let's get right into it. If you're new here, please subscribe and please smash that like button. I greatly appreciate it. It really helps out the channel a lot. And here we go. We are looking at the 15-minute chart on SPY right now. And after I film this video, I'm going to do a quick market analysis video too. So I'm going to post that before this one drops. So if you haven't seen that yet, please go check it out and let me know what your thoughts are. Maybe give me your predictions too. It'll be kind of see, how the market plays out. And don't be scared. It's okay to be wrong. I know that was one of my biggest fears when I first started posting online with my predictions and things like that. But just be confident and, don't be wild about it, obviously. Make educated guesses and, really sit back, zoom out, look at those support and resistance lines, and, let me know what you guys think. So here we go. Let's zoom on into the 1-minute chart so we can go over a couple of these trades. Now, like I said, there was 13, so I'm not going to go over all of them, but I will go over the best and the worst of them. All right, so trade number 1, I got in the 513 puts at 1040, and around 15 minutes later, I ended up hedging that position because it looked like it might want to bounce. And then about 45 seconds later after that, I cut losses on this initial position just to watch the market actually crash and break through support like I anticipated. But, I wasn't quite patient enough, and I just was being a little bit too conservative, honestly. I could have been more patient, let it go a little bit more red, and then I could have had a nice green trade coming right out of the gate. It is what it is. Some days are not as clean as others, but grateful for green. It was a battle, but, came out on top. And that's the beautiful thing about having $500 versus, $20 or $10. It gives you so much more margin for error and to be able to cut losses and come back strong rather than cutting losses and coming back the next day frustrated. So moving on here, trade number 2 and 3. So I got in the 521 call, like I said, as the hedge, cut losses right there 46 seconds later. And then as you can see, I got in the 512 put after that, took a couple scalps. And I'm going to keep on scrolling down here to 1110 and 1111. And right here, I got in 2 of the 512 puts. So I was holding 2 at a time right here. And I bought them just about a minute apart. And, this was the best trade of the day. So the worst trade of the day was that initial hedge, which I'm actually still holding at this point. And then right here, you can see I cut it. And that was minus 88%. So like I said, I'm going to go over the best and the worst. There was a lot of other trades, but most of them were green, and they were just small green trades, just scalping, base hits just adding up. So, some days are like that. Some days are nice quick trades. Some days I hold on a little bit longer. The best trades for me are the quick ones, less stress, get in and out, but, they can't all be like that. Some of them will really put you through a test. But this trade, I was very happy to get in and out green on both sides of this. So in at 14 with both of them, and then out at 16 and out at 23 on these blue arrows right here. So I held them for a total of about 20 minutes and could not complain with that, plus 14 and plus 64%. And then, a little bit after, like I said, cut losses on that trade. And I'm just going to scroll on through here so you can see, nothing to hide. All of it just scalps, lots of small trades, and I just do not have the time to go through them all with you guys. Honestly, if I had live streaming set up already, I probably would just take the time and go through them with you. But considering this is already like my 3rd take making this video, it's not gonna happen. So let's go on over to the account. And again, this is a live account. This is real money. Just to reiterate, I know it's a little confusing because there was one paper challenge. But every other challenge has been real. The only one that's been paper was the 24K challenge. So just in case anyone watching, if you're new, just to clarify things, I'm completely transparent, always have been, always will be. Not out here trying to trick anyone, certainly with a paper account, because that's just foolish. It's so easy to tell. But I do know when you're new, it is easy to confuse it. So just to clarify there and cover my P's and Q's. But I'm just going to scroll down here a little bit so you can see the whole transaction history. And like I said, that's just all part of being transparent. And then on the right side here, this is the banking history, and just scrolling here a little bit. Nothing to hide, but as you can see here, 2 green days in a row. Small days adding up for a total of 1488 in 2 days, plus about 3% on the account. Cannot complain, but that is all I have for the day. So I hope you guys all had a great weekend. Hope you stay happy and healthy, and I'll see you in a couple days.